All right, so first test on the new pins. Here we have the new one, and this is the old one. So as you can see, we grip onto the shaft some vice grips. And use these, we can pretty easily unscrew this, which is a problem. That's new from the factory. Very easy to undo. So now, on the new pin, clip onto the shaft. Try breaking it. The whole pin is spinning. Can't get any leverage there. Nothing. Just destroying the handle there. That small pin there definitely is preventing it from unscrewing. Actually, it's a left-hand thread, so I should try spinning it the other way. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's still just shredding the body. No movement between the shoulder and the pin head there. That's a good sign. Alright, so we're going to try a different way to do the pin spinning test. So we have a loop of mantra here. You can see the sewing there. Just threaded through normally. And attached to that is a webbing roller, the dyno, and a chain hoist. So I've pulled that to 3.3 kilonewtons. That'll likely drop. But now I'm going to grab on the tail, the wafer, and attach that to the hydraulic ram. So when we actuate the ram, it should grab onto the tail and pull slack through the WebLock, basically working around. Hopefully this tension will remain somewhat constant. I imagine it'll drop significantly once we start pulling on the tail. But the hope is that we can recreate the pin coming out. So this will be with the original pin first. Alright, so here's a redesign of our pin spinning test. So I've added some plasti dip on the inside of this mantra where it's contacting the pin. I've coated the entire purple side. So it's just a loop of webbing installed normally and is passing through a webbing pulley here. And so we'll have a line grip on the tail attached to the hydraulic ram. So I'll actuate the ram, which will pull on the tail, causing slack to be pulled through, but then it'll just work its way around this conveyor, basically. And I'm also, while it's pulling, I'm going to shock load it by pushing on it. And I'm pulling as fast as I can just to get the going on to simulate tensioning as much as possible. So let's give it a shot. And it's out. The pin unscrewed completely. See there? Yikes. All right, so now we're going to do the same test. Reconfigured everything here. Tension depth to 1.4. But now we have the new pin with the elastic retention cord. So I'll get an angle on the pin side this time just so we can watch it more closely. Let's give it a go. All right, here we go. We're going to test the braking strength of the WebLock 5 with the new pin. See there, with the bungee. We got our 90 kN Dyneema test web here, 13 bar tacks, in a loop wrapped around and pulling on both walking and tail. Let's see what it breaks at. Here we go. Got the protective shield on. Smokes. We got like 85. Oh, pretty good. Let's see where it broke at. Well, it looks like the webbing broke. At 85 kN. The pin is still intact. Minor deformation here. Wow. Crazy.